Alright, hey, what's up guys, Man at Shuck here, and today I'm telling you guys a story about how I burnt the living shit out of my hand. And this all took place last night, sadly, or on like the 17th, yeah, 17th. Basically, all day, me and my mother were at our wedding, and I didn't really eat at the wedding, because, I don't know, I just wasn't too appealed with the food, I guess. But, you know, I just didn't eat. I figured I'd eat, I ate before we went. I had like some Burger King, or I don't remember exactly what I had. Oh yeah, I tried the new Cheeto chicken fries things. They didn't taste really much different, so yeah. That's really it on that. But yeah, so basically I had my ramen noodles. I decided to make ramen noodles that night at like at 2 a.m. or something along those lines. I don't really know when it was, but you know how after you get done making ramen noodles, you gotta dump out some of the water. Well, I went to go dump out some of the water, and it got all over my hand. And it burnt the living shit out of me. Like, my whole hand was red for a good... It was red till I finally passed out. Which was like at 3 a.m. because I couldn't really sleep with a burnt hand. But yeah, I basically burnt my hand doing that. And once I'd finally gotten, like, I'd like put water on it and everything, you know, just keep it like nice and cool, hoping that would eventually just make it feel better, because I didn't know how severe the burn was or anything, because, you know, I'm not a doctor. But, you know, eventually I just went and looked up a YouTube video on this, on how to treat like a burn, and they were talking about like if you burn your hand like on a stove or something, you know, something fucking normal, burning your hand on a stove. No, your boy burned his hand making ramen noodles, so I don't really know how that was supposed to work. So they eventually, like, I looked up the video and they told me to put like my hand in oatmeal, something like oatmeal, and then like glue or I don't fucking know what the video was. It was a weird ass video, but eventually they suggested aloe gel, and this basically helps with the burning feeling, and it did really help. And I just kind of kept my fucking whole hand in like a thing of aloe all night. Like, I poured it in a little side dish and just set my hand in it. And it sat there until I fell asleep, and then I eventually, like, just set it on the floor or something when I finally just... aloe feels really weird after a while. Like, it makes your hand really numb. If you guys have ever had a sunburn, somebody most likely put, like, aloe gel on you. But I can tell you, it really does work. It was a really awkward conversation with my mom, because my mom was already asleep when all this happened, because, you know, it's like 2 a.m. I was like, Mom, I need some aloe gel. She's like, why? I said, I burnt the shit out of my hand. She's like, what? How'd you do that? I made ramen noodles. Don't ask. And at this point, you know what? I didn't even eat my ramen noodles till like 3 a.m. because I couldn't fucking feel my hand. Or I could... Let me really rephrase that. I couldn't fucking, like, do anything with my hand. Like, it was on fire. It felt like my hand just literally was sitting in there in, like, a pot of coals the whole time. So, just don't make ramen noodles at 3 a.m. It's just not worth it. Because you're going to end up burning your fucking hand. Okay. Well, anyways, I eventually got it all straightened out. My finger, like, where it mainly got burnt, it's got, like, a little lines on it. And I think it's going to start peeling. And it still is pretty red. But, you know, it doesn't hurt anymore, so I'm fine there. So I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure to go check out Pat's channel. His link will not be in the description below, but it will be on the side of my channel in the related channel section. Damn, I did that fast as fuck. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.